Hello kids, today's lesson is all about indices, so observe. There are some important rules which you need to follow in order to solve indices. Indices are also known as powers and they are sometimes known as exponents as well. The main thing which you have to focus is the rules of powers. So I'm going to share these rules. I already shared them in my class. Laws of powers. They are very interesting and their explanation is quite simple. So first of all, observe. This is a very common rule which we use, but here we have to apply it in this sense that this is the base x and m is the power, and if we have another same base and another power, so simply the powers will add up with each other. This is known as the first rule, that in the process of multiplication, जब दो चीज़ें multiply हो रही हों, bases same है तो powers add हो जाती हैं आपस में. If I talk about a simple example, observe that for instance, if I have 9 raised to power 1 by 3 and 9 raised to power 5. So what will happen? The bases are same. You can observe that the bases are same. So I can simply add the powers 1 by 3 plus 5. Now you can add them in the rough. If you take the LCM, this will be 15 and 16 by 3. So 9 raised to power 16 over 3 is the correct answer. This is just a simple explanation. Second, if the process is division, then what happens? The powers will subtract from each other. This is the second rule. So for this, explanation is also very simple. I'm going to give you an example. Observe that you say that 2 square over 2, how does it become 2? So observe, the power where no power is given, the power is 1. So on the numerator it is 2 square, so power will subtract like this, and this will become 2 raised to power 1, which is automatically 2. So you can observe them and apply them in whatever problem you are facing. In the end of this lesson, I will share a problem with you. Then very interesting, this is known as, we call it law of power of power. If there is a single base and two powers, what happens? The power multiply with each other. This is a very simple case. You might have observed 2 square raised to power cube. This is the example I'm going to share. I will block this rule. So the example is 2 square raised to power 3. This becomes 2 6, because single base has 2 powers, so it multiplies. Then we have the rule, any number raised to power 0 is 1. This is also very interesting. If you have your scientific calculators, go check yourself. Any number, write 1000 say, and there is a button on the calculator like this. This is known as a raised to power button. Check any number raised to power 0 is 1. Explanation is simple. I shared it with my students. Look at this. 2 by 2 is 1. So what happens basically? Observe, both the powers are 1. So I will subtract these power, 1 minus 1, and this will become 2 raised to power 0. So 2 raised to power 2, 0 is 1. So if any number, you x by x, both powers are 1. Say x by x, both powers are 1. So what happens? 1 minus 1, this becomes x naught, and this will become 1. So now xm into ym, this becomes what? If different bases are given and powers are same, we can combine the powers, and either way we can split it as well, because the reason is that xy raised to power m, you might have observed that such a case, 2x square, this power applies on both, so this will become 4x square. So this is very important rule. We often apply it both ways, sometime on the basis of our need, sometime it is this, and we जो तेरी आवाज ना है इधर, it's okay, continue. Xy raised to power m, we can split it both ways. A child was disturbing, so I just rebuked him. So another form is x raised to power m or y raised to power m. So it's okay, let it be. we can edit it later. So x raised to power m, y raised to power m. In the process of division, we can combine the powers. This is also simple. You might have observed x by y square is what? X square by y square. So we use these rules either way. It is up to us how we use them. I'm going to share just one last problem with you, and in this problem I'll share that how a question comes in an exam. So the question is simple. I'll tell you that this is 2 raised to power 2 x plus 2 and into 5 raised to power x minus 1 and is equal to 8x into 5 raised to power 2x. So now we have to evaluate. Evaluate means to find the value of 10x. We have to evaluate 10x. How will we do that? Now observe. Such questions are technical but easier because already the solution is in your mind. You have to go for 10x. So now first of all, you can see there is a 2 and a 5 and 8 and a 5. So if I break this 8 into 2, this will be more convenient. So 2x plus 2 into 5 raised to power x minus 1. I will make 8 is equal to 2 cube and raised to power 5 raised to power 2x. So this will become 3x into 5 raised to power 2x. This will become 2x plus 2 into 5 raised to power x minus 1. So now observe, I need 10x. So I will eliminate every power which is not of x. This is for x, this is for x, this is for x in 2. So observe it carefully. I am going to apply a rule of power backward. Can I write 2? Can I write 2 raised to power 2x plus 2 is equal to 2 raised to power 2x and 2 square? So what I basically did in this, I have split it backwards into 2 raised to power square. Similarly, I can break this backward as 5x over 5 because you can see in the laws of power 5x by 5 1 will become 5x minus 1. So reason I am going backward is that I want to split x powers from the other powers. So this will become 5 raised to power 2x. Now shift these x powers on the other side. You can do them, they are multiplying, so they will divide on the opposite end. This 2 square will become 4 and underneath this will become 5. So on the other side I have 3x into 5 raised to power 2x over 2 raised to power 2x into 5x. Now on the next page I'm going to solve it. This is like 4 by 5 is equal to 2 raised to power 3x into 5 raised to power 2x over 2 raised to power 3x into 5 raised to power x. So this is 2x, sorry, this is 2x. So on this side bases are same, so powers will subtract from each other, and if the bases are same power, again in the process of division they will subtract. This will become 2 raised to power x into 5 raised to power x. You see the bases are different but powers are same, so I can combine the bases. So this becomes 10x. The power is combined on that 10x, and this has become 4 by 5. So this is the required answer. 10x has been evaluated. The last rule is that if in equations, remembers equations rule for powers. This I shared in my class, that if the bases are same on opposite sides of the equality, you can see the bases are same on opposite sides of equality, you can simply cross out the bases and equate the powers. This has been used. You can just go to exercise 3.2 and do some problems. If you have any questions regarding that, you can always comment on my video, and the problems that you are facing you can ask. As soon as I'll get the time, I'll upload another video. So just keep practicing and revising. This lesson is over. Goodbye.